the international worldwisdomwell.com brings you this carefully curated rare audiobook, How to Use Our Word Impeccably. Chapter 1. The Power of Words. Words are not merely tools for conveying information. They are the very fabric of our communication, shaping the way we perceive and interact with the world. They have the profound ability to influence not just our thoughts, but also our emotions and actions. When we recognize this inherent power, we can harness it to express ourselves more authentically, connect with others more deeply, and bring about positive change in ourselves and our communities. Chapter 2. Cultivating Clarity. Clarity in communication is akin to a crystal-clear stream, where ideas flow smoothly and effortlessly from one person to another. It involves not only articulating our thoughts, but also ensuring that they are understood accurately by our audience. One of the key strategies for cultivating clarity is organizing our thoughts in a logical and coherent manner. By structuring our messages with a clear beginning, middle, and end, we provide a roadmap for our listeners or readers to follow, making it easier for them to grasp the main points. Furthermore, using simple and straightforward language can enhance clarity. Rather than relying on jargon or complex terminology, we should strive to express ourselves in words that are accessible and easily understood by our target audience. Providing context and background information can also contribute to clarity by giving listeners or readers the necessary background knowledge to make sense of our message. Chapter 3. Precision in Communication. Precision in communication is like using a finely tuned instrument to convey our thoughts with exactitude and nuance. It involves choosing the right words, phrases, and expressions that precisely convey our intended meaning. Vagueness and ambiguity can lead to misunderstandings, so we must strive for clarity and specificity in our language. One way to achieve precision is by avoiding vague or general terms and opting for specific, concrete language instead. For example, instead of saying, "the project went well," we could say, "the project exceeded our expectations, finishing ahead of schedule and under budget." This specificity provides a clear picture of the project's success. Additionally, being mindful of connotations and subtle nuances in language can help us convey our message more precisely. Different words can evoke different emotions or interpretations, so we must choose our words carefully to align with our intended message. By honing our precision in communication, we can ensure that our ideas are communicated accurately and effectively. Chapter 4. Active Listening. Active listening is a foundational skill in effective communication, enabling us to truly connect with others and understand their perspectives. It goes beyond simply hearing words. It involves fully engaging with the speaker, both verbally and non-verbally, to demonstrate genuine interest and empathy. One key aspect of active listening is giving the speaker our full attention. This means putting aside distractions, such as phones or other tasks, and focusing entirely on the speaker's words and body language. Maintaining eye contact, nodding, and using encouraging gestures can signal to the speaker that we are actively listening and interested in what they have to say. Another important component of active listening is paraphrasing and summarizing. This involves restating the speaker's main points in our own words to confirm understanding and show that we are actively processing the information. Asking clarifying questions can also help us delve deeper into the speaker's thoughts and feelings, leading to a more meaningful and productive conversation. Chapter 5. Emotional Intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EI, is a critical aspect of communication that encompasses understanding and managing both our own emotions and the emotions of others. It enables us to navigate interpersonal interactions with empathy, self-awareness, and social skill, leading to more harmonious relationships and effective communication outcomes. One component of EI is self-awareness, which involves recognizing and understanding our own emotions, triggers, and patterns of behavior. By cultivating self-awareness, we can better regulate our emotions and respond to situations in a calm and constructive manner. This self-regulation is essential for maintaining composure and professionalism, especially in challenging or high-stress situations. Another aspect of EI is empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy allows us to connect with people on a deeper level, showing that we value their perspectives and emotions. By practicing active listening, putting ourselves in others' shoes, and acknowledging their emotions, we can demonstrate empathy and build trust and rapport in our interactions. Chapter 6. The Art of Persuasion. Persuasion is the art of influencing others' beliefs, attitudes, or behaviors through strategic communication. It involves understanding our audience, crafting compelling arguments, and using persuasive techniques to sway opinions or inspire action. One key principle of persuasion is building credibility. People are more likely to be persuaded by someone they trust and respect, so establishing our expertise, integrity, and reliability is crucial. This can be done through demonstrating knowledge and experience, citing credible sources, and presenting information in a clear and convincing manner. Another effective persuasion technique is appealing to emotions. Emotions play a significant role in decision-making, so connecting with people on an emotional level can make our message more compelling. Using stories, anecdotes, or vivid language that evokes emotions can help create a memorable and persuasive message. Additionally, providing evidence and logical reasoning can strengthen our persuasive arguments. Backing up our claims with data, examples, and logical explanations can convince skeptics and reinforce our credibility. By mastering the art of persuasion, we can influence positive change, gain support for our ideas, and inspire others to take action. Chapter 7. Building Rapport. Rapport is the foundation of strong relationships, both personal and professional. It involves establishing a sense of connection, trust, and mutual understanding with others, leading to more effective communication and collaboration. One way to build rapport is by showing genuine interest in others. Asking thoughtful questions, actively listening to their responses, and engaging in meaningful conversations can demonstrate that we value their thoughts and perspectives. This genuine curiosity fosters openness and trust in our interactions. Mirroring and matching body language can also enhance rapport. Subtly aligning our posture, gestures, and facial expressions with those of the other person can create a sense of rapport and harmony. However, it's essential to do this authentically and respectfully, avoiding mimicry or imitation. Finding common ground and shared experiences can further strengthen rapport. Highlighting similarities, shared goals, or mutual interests can create a sense of camaraderie and understanding. By building rapport, we can create stronger connections, improve collaboration, and foster positive relationships. Chapter 8. Negotiation Skills. Negotiation is a communication skill that involves reaching agreements or resolving conflicts through dialogue and compromise. Whether in personal or professional settings, effective negotiation skills can lead to mutually beneficial outcomes and strengthened relationships. One key strategy in negotiation is understanding interests rather than just positions. By focusing on underlying needs, goals, and priorities, we can identify areas of agreement and potential trade-offs. This collaborative approach encourages problem-solving and creative solutions that satisfy both parties. Exploring multiple options and alternatives is another effective negotiation technique. Rather than getting stuck on one rigid solution, considering various possibilities and brainstorming alternatives can lead to more flexible and innovative agreements. This approach expands the scope of negotiation and increases the chances of finding mutually satisfying solutions. Maintaining a positive and respectful tone throughout the negotiation process is essential. Avoiding adversarial language, personal attacks, or ultimatums can help preserve trust and goodwill, even in challenging discussions. By approaching negotiation with a collaborative mindset and effective communication strategies, we can achieve win-win outcomes and strengthen relationships. Chapter 9. Conflict Resolution. Conflict is a natural part of human interaction, but how we manage and resolve conflicts can significantly impact relationships and outcomes. Effective conflict resolution involves addressing differences constructively, finding common ground, and working towards mutually acceptable solutions. One key principle of conflict resolution is focusing on interests rather than positions. By understanding the underlying needs, concerns, and priorities of all parties involved, we can identify shared goals and areas of agreement. This collaborative approach shifts the focus from winning or losing to finding creative solutions that meet everyone's needs. Active listening is another essential skill in conflict resolution. It involves fully engaging with the perspectives and emotions of others, demonstrating empathy, and seeking to understand before being understood. This empathetic listening can de-escalate tensions, build trust, and pave the way for productive dialogue. Using effective communication techniques, such as I statements, avoiding blame or accusations, and focusing on behaviors rather than personalities, can also facilitate conflict resolution. Creating a safe and respectful environment where all parties feel heard and valued is crucial for resolving conflicts and maintaining positive relationships. Chapter 10. Giving and receiving feedback. Feedback is a valuable tool for learning, growth, and improvement, but it must be delivered and received effectively to be beneficial. Giving constructive feedback involves providing specific, actionable, and objective observations, focusing on behaviors rather than personalities, and offering suggestions for improvement. When giving feedback, it's essential to choose the right time and place, ensuring that the recipient is receptive and open to feedback. Framing feedback in a positive and supportive manner, highlighting strengths as well as areas for improvement, can also enhance its impact and promote a growth mindset. Receiving feedback gracefully is equally important. It involves being open to criticism, acknowledging areas for growth, and expressing gratitude for the insights provided. Avoiding defensiveness, actively listening to feedback, and seeking clarification or examples can help us make the most of feedback opportunities. Engaging in a feedback loop, where feedback is given and received regularly and constructively, can foster continuous learning and improvement. By embracing feedback as a tool for growth and development, we can cultivate a culture of learning and excellence in ourselves and others. Chapter 11. Storytelling. Storytelling is a timeless and powerful communication tool that engages emotions, captures attention, and conveys messages in a memorable way. Effective storytelling involves crafting compelling narratives, connecting with the audience's emotions, and delivering a clear and meaningful message. One key element of storytelling is structuring the narrative effectively. This includes establishing a clear beginning, middle, and end, introducing characters or elements of interest, and creating a narrative arc that builds tension and resolution. Structuring the story in this way captivates the audience and keeps them engaged from start to finish. Using vivid language and descriptive details can bring stories to life and evoke sensory experiences for the audience. Painting a picture with words, appealing to the senses, and creating imagery can make the story more immersive and memorable. Emphasizing emotions and human experiences can also resonate with listeners and create a deeper connection. Furthermore, storytelling is not just about entertainment, it's also about conveying a message or lesson. Whether inspiring, educating, or motivating, the story's message should be clear and impactful. By mastering the art of storytelling, we can convey complex ideas, evoke emotions, and inspire action in our audiences. Chapter 12. Public speaking. Public speaking is a valuable skill for sharing ideas, influencing others, and inspiring action. Whether delivering a formal presentation, giving a speech, or participating in a panel discussion, effective public speaking involves preparation, confidence, engagement, and connection with the audience. One key aspect of public speaking is thorough preparation. This includes researching the topic, organizing content logically, creating visual aids or slides if necessary, and practicing delivery. Knowing the material inside and out builds confidence and allows for a more natural and engaging presentation. Engaging the audience is another crucial element of public speaking. This involves using vocal variety, gestures, facial expressions, and body language to convey enthusiasm, emphasize key points, and maintain audience interest. Eye contact, pacing, and pausing for emphasis can also enhance engagement and connection with the audience. Using storytelling techniques within a public speech can make the message more relatable and memorable. Incorporating anecdotes, examples, or personal experiences can captivate the audience's attention and illustrate key concepts effectively. Tailoring the speech to the audience's interests, needs, and preferences can also increase relevance and impact. Finally, managing nerves and handling unexpected challenges gracefully are essential skills for public speakers. Techniques such as deep breathing, visualization, and positive self-talk can help calm nerves and boost confidence. Being flexible and adaptable during the presentation can also ensure a smooth delivery and a positive experience for both the speaker and the audience. Chapter 13. Writing Techniques. Writing is a fundamental communication skill that encompasses various formats, from emails and reports to essays and articles. Effective writing involves clarity, organization, coherence, and attention to audience and purpose. One key aspect of writing is organizing content logically. This includes structuring the introduction, body, and conclusion of a piece, organizing paragraphs or sections in a coherent manner, and using transitions to guide the reader smoothly from one idea to the next. A clear and logical structure enhances readability and comprehension. Using clear and concise language is another essential writing technique. Avoiding unnecessary words or phrases, using active voice, and choosing precise vocabulary can make writing more impactful and accessible. Editing for clarity, coherence, and correctness is also crucial for producing polished and professional written communication. Adapting writing style and tone to the audience and purpose is important. Tailoring the language, level of formality, and tone to the intended readership can make writing more engaging and persuasive. Considering cultural differences, context, and expectations can also enhance the effectiveness of written communication. Furthermore, incorporating visuals such as graphs, charts, or images can supplement written content and enhance understanding. Using formatting techniques such as headings, bullet points, and white space can also improve readability and organization. By mastering writing techniques, we can communicate our ideas effectively and make a lasting impression on readers. Chapter 14. Influencing Change. Communication plays a pivotal role in driving positive change, whether in personal, professional, or societal contexts. Influencing change requires strategic communication, collaboration, and engagement with stakeholders to build support, inspire action, and achieve desired outcomes. One key strategy for influencing change is framing messages effectively. This involves presenting information in a way that resonates with the audience's values, beliefs, and priorities. Using compelling narratives, statistics, and testimonials can capture attention and generate interest in the proposed change. Mobilizing support from key stakeholders is another critical step in influencing change. This involves identifying allies, building coalitions, and engaging stakeholders in meaningful dialogue and collaboration. Creating a sense of ownership and involvement can increase buy-in and commitment to the change initiative. Addressing resistance and concerns proactively is essential for overcoming barriers to change. Listening to feedback, addressing misconceptions, and providing transparent and honest communication can build trust and credibility. Acknowledging challenges and offering solutions or alternatives can also mitigate resistance and facilitate acceptance of change. Furthermore, celebrating successes and milestones along the change journey can boost morale and motivation. Recognizing contributions, sharing progress updates, and highlighting positive outcomes can sustain momentum and reinforce the benefits of change. By mastering the art of influencing change through communication, we can drive positive transformation and create lasting impact. Chapter 15. Mindful Communication. Mindful communication is the practice of being fully present, attentive, and intentional in our interactions with others. It involves cultivating awareness, empathy, and authenticity to foster deeper connections, reduce misunderstandings, and promote harmonious relationships. One key aspect of mindful communication is being present in the moment. This means giving our full attention to the person or people we are communicating with, setting aside distractions, and focusing on the conversation at hand. Being present allows us to listen more effectively, pick up on nonverbal cues, and respond thoughtfully. Cultivating empathy is another essential component of mindful communication. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings and perspectives of others, demonstrating compassion and validating emotions. Practicing active listening, asking open-ended questions, and acknowledging emotions can enhance empathy in communication. Authenticity is also crucial in mindful communication. Being genuine, honest, and transparent in our words and actions builds trust and credibility. Avoiding pretense, being true to ourselves, and expressing thoughts and feelings sincerely can foster authenticity and deeper connections with others. Moreover, practicing non-judgmental communication involves suspending judgments, assumptions, or biases, and approaching interactions with an open mind and curiosity. Accepting differences, respecting diverse perspectives, and refraining from labeling or categorizing others can create a more inclusive and respectful communication environment. By integrating mindfulness into our communication practices, we can enhance the quality of our interactions, build stronger relationships, and promote mutual understanding and respect. Chapter 16. Cultural Sensitivity. In today's interconnected world, cultural sensitivity in communication is essential for navigating diverse environments, fostering inclusivity, and building meaningful relationships across cultures. Cultural sensitivity involves awareness, respect, and adaptability to cultural differences in values, beliefs, norms, and communication styles. One key aspect of cultural sensitivity is learning about different cultures and their unique perspectives. This includes understanding cultural norms, customs, traditions, and societal values that influence communication behaviors. Educating ourselves about cultural diversity promotes empathy, reduces stereotypes, and fosters mutual respect. Respecting cultural differences involves recognizing and valuing the diversity of backgrounds, experiences, and identities within a multicultural society. Being mindful of language choices, gestures, and behaviors that may be perceived differently across cultures can avoid unintentional misunderstandings or offense. Respecting personal space, addressing people by their preferred names or titles, and adapting communication styles appropriately demonstrate cultural sensitivity. Adapting communication styles to accommodate cultural differences is another important skill. This includes using clear and simple language, avoiding slang or idiomatic expressions that may not translate well, and adjusting tone and pace to match cultural expectations. Being flexible, open-minded, and willing to learn from diverse perspectives enhances cross-cultural communication effectiveness. Moreover, embracing diversity and inclusion in communication practices promotes a sense of belonging and equity. Creating inclusive spaces where everyone's voices are heard, opinions are valued, and contributions are respected fosters collaboration, innovation, and mutual understanding. By cultivating cultural sensitivity in communication, we can bridge cultural divides, promote harmony, and build a more connected and inclusive world. Chapter 17. Negotiating across differences. Negotiating across differences requires sensitivity, adaptability, and effective communication strategies to navigate diverse perspectives, values, and expectations. Whether negotiating with individuals from different cultural backgrounds, generations, or organizational roles, understanding and respecting differences is key to achieving mutually beneficial outcomes. One key strategy in negotiating across differences is active listening and empathy. Taking the time to understand the other party's concerns, motivations, and perspectives demonstrates respect and fosters trust. Asking open-ended questions, paraphrasing to confirm understanding, and acknowledging emotions can enhance empathy and create a more collaborative negotiation environment. Respecting cultural norms and values is essential in cross-cultural negotiations. Being mindful of communication styles, hierarchy, decision-making processes, and negotiation tactics that may vary across cultures can prevent misunderstandings or conflicts. Adapting language, tone, and behaviors to align with cultural expectations promotes rapport and mutual understanding. Finding common ground and shared interests is another effective negotiation technique. Identifying areas of agreement, exploring win-win solutions, and focusing on shared goals can bridge differences and build consensus. Collaborating on problem-solving and brainstorming creative alternatives can lead to innovative and mutually satisfying outcomes. Moreover, managing conflicts or disagreements constructively is important in cross-cultural negotiations. Addressing differences openly, seeking compromise or consensus, and reframing challenges as opportunities for collaboration can turn potential obstacles into opportunities for growth and partnership. By negotiating across differences with respect, empathy, and cultural awareness, we can build stronger relationships, foster collaboration, and achieve successful outcomes. Chapter 18. Integrity in Speech. Integrity in speech is the alignment of our words with our values, principles, and ethical standards. It involves honesty, transparency, and consistency in what we say, leading to trust, credibility, and respect in our interactions with others. One key aspect of integrity in speech is truthfulness. Being honest and truthful in our communication builds trust and credibility, fostering authentic relationships based on mutual respect. Avoiding exaggerations, half-truths, or deceitful statements demonstrates integrity and reliability. Transparency is another important element of integrity in speech. Being open and forthcoming about information, intentions, and motives promotes clarity and trustworthiness. Providing clear explanations, disclosing relevant facts, and being upfront about potential conflicts of interest or biases demonstrate transparency and ethical communication. Consistency in our words and actions is essential for maintaining integrity. Aligning our promises, commitments, and statements with our behavior and decisions builds confidence and reliability. Following through on commitments, keeping our word, and honoring agreements demonstrate integrity and accountability. Moreover, ethical communication involves respecting confidentiality, privacy, and boundaries. Respecting sensitive information, obtaining consent before sharing personal or confidential details, and honoring confidentiality agreements demonstrate integrity and professionalism. Respecting boundaries such as personal space, opinions, and beliefs also fosters a culture of respect and dignity in communication. By upholding integrity in speech, we uphold ethical standards, build trust and credibility, and foster positive relationships based on honesty, transparency, and respect. Chapter 19. Resilient Communication. Resilient communication is the ability to adapt, bounce back, and thrive in the face of challenges, setbacks, or adversity. It involves maintaining a positive mindset, managing stress and emotions effectively, and finding opportunities for growth and learning in difficult situations. One key aspect of resilient communication is maintaining a positive attitude. Optimism, resilience, and a can-do mindset can help us navigate challenges with confidence and determination. Focusing on solutions, learning from setbacks, and viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth can strengthen resilience and foster a sense of empowerment. Managing stress and emotions effectively is crucial for resilient communication. Practicing self-care, such as exercise, meditation, or relaxation techniques, can reduce stress and promote emotional well-being. Recognizing and expressing emotions in a healthy way, such as through journaling or talking to a trusted friend, can prevent burnout and enhance resilience. Seeking support from others is another important strategy for resilient communication. Building a strong support network of colleagues, friends, or mentors who can offer guidance, encouragement, and perspective can provide a valuable source of resilience. Seeking feedback, advice, or collaboration can also generate new ideas and solutions during challenging times. Moreover, maintaining flexibility and adaptability in communication strategies is key to resilience. Being open to change, adjusting plans or approaches as needed, and embracing uncertainty can help us navigate unpredictable situations with resilience and agility. Learning from experiences, reflecting on lessons learned, and continuously improving communication skills can enhance resilience and preparedness for future challenges. By cultivating resilience in communication, we can overcome obstacles, bounce back from setbacks, and thrive in dynamic and challenging environments. Chapter 20. Lifelong Learning. Communication skills are continually evolving, and lifelong learning is essential for staying relevant, effective, and impactful in our personal and professional lives. Lifelong learning involves seeking new knowledge, acquiring new skills, and adapting to changing trends and technologies in communication. One key aspect of lifelong learning is staying informed about current trends, best practices, and emerging technologies in communication. Keeping up to date with industry news, attending workshops or seminars, and engaging in professional development opportunities can expand knowledge and skills. Seeking feedback and seeking continuous improvement is another important aspect of lifelong learning. Soliciting feedback from peers, mentors, or stakeholders can provide valuable insights and areas for growth. Reflecting on feedback, Identifying areas for improvement and setting goals for skill development can enhance communication effectiveness. Exploring new perspectives and diverse viewpoints is also essential for lifelong learning. Engaging with people from different backgrounds, disciplines, or industries can broaden horizons, challenge assumptions, and stimulate creativity. Being open-minded, curious, and willing to learn from others can enrich communication practices and foster innovation. Moreover, embracing new technologies and digital tools can enhance communication capabilities. Learning to use communication platforms, social media channels, multimedia tools, or virtual collaboration platforms can expand reach, improve engagement, and facilitate effective communication in diverse contexts. By embracing lifelong learning and communication, we can adapt to change, stay competitive, and continue to grow and excel throughout our personal and professional journeys. Thank you for spending time here at the World Wisdom Well. We hope you enjoyed this audiobook and use it to reference and refresh time and time again. Thank you for receiving our gift of the heart. Please share this resource with those who may benefit from it. May we all be happy. May we practice creating our word impeccably.